What's up, blockchain? This is Nick from Truth Blitz. Hope you guys are having a good day. So, looking at the market today, and it appeared that maybe we were starting to recover, but it is evident that it was just a pump fake. This seems to be the cycle that we are stuck in right now. So we are back down. Overall market cap is just over 400 billion. Bitcoin back down to 84.11, and everything else is pretty much down with it. Litecoin is still up a little bit, but that's dropping as well. So I did not make any moves as far as selling anything when we were going up. I did buy when we were lower. I got into a small amount of dent, just for the heck of it, and I was gonna make some moves on Pillar while it was up. I was gonna sell some of mine and hope for a pullback and buy more, but I did not pull the trigger on that. Ethereum down as well, $860.74. So again, like I said, this is the cycle that we are stuck in. So I am hoping that in the next couple weeks we break free from this and hit that 1388 floor that Cliff High has talked about, that he has in his data. So from then, it sounds to me like we may hit that floor a couple more times after that. Up from 13,888 and then back down to it or around that area, and then we make a move up. Now, the market that we are in right now, it is pretty much the signal that we are entering a bull market. Usually a bull market, if I could show you on the chart, usually right before a bull market there's a big sell-off. Okay, so we are going to rally and make moves upward. The last few years Bitcoin has done a pretty substantial correction in the beginning of the year. So now we just have to wait, and things will recover. It's just we're getting teased basically right now. We think we're gonna pull out of it, or we are pulling out of it, and then there's another sell-off. So anyway, a couple things that I did want to touch on. So this right here, JP Morgan was one of the big banks that was still allowing cryptocurrency purchases with their credit cards. That is now done. JP Morgan Chase bans buying cryptocurrency with credit cards. So let's see what they say. Customers at JP Morgan Chase, Bank of America, and Citigroup cannot buy cryptocurrencies with credit cards, CNBC reported today, February 3rd. JP Morgan Chase had confirmed to CNBC on January 25th that they were allowing credit card purchases of cryptocurrencies, and Bank of America and Citigroup had said they were reviewing their policies on credit card purchases of crypto. However, JP Morgan Chase's policy has seen a quick reversal, as spokesperson from the bank told CNBC today. At this time, we are not processing cryptocurrency purchases using credit cards due to the volatility and risk involved. We will review the issue as the market evolves. So, when you use a credit card through these banks, you are paying interest, okay? So as long as you are paying your bill and paying their interest, who are they to say what you can and can't spend money on? Okay, so this I feel is going to backfire in a way on these banks, on these big banks. Okay, it is very clear, and everyone knows that cryptocurrencies are a huge threat to the existence of these banks, and they know that. That is why they are basically, you know, in their eyes right now, they are complicit when they're allowing people to use the credit cards they issue. When they're allowing their customers to use the credit cards through their banks to purchase cryptocurrencies, they are partaking in their own death. So that's how they see it. So I'm not surprised that JP Morgan got on the bandwagon and started to stop cryptocurrency payments with their credit cards, such as Citigroup and Bank of America did. I figured this was going to happen eventually. So this, I believe, is going to backfire. It's going to make people hate banks even more. A lot of people basically who are wanting to get into crypto and maybe now finding out that they can't anymore with their credit cards that they have issued through these banks, may take their business elsewhere. Who knows? But I don't believe that in a game of chess, I think this was, I know why they did this, but I don't think it was a good move on their part. I know if it was me personally, I would basically say, fuck you, I'm not using your card anymore, and I would cancel it. So that's just me personally. But then again, I hate central banks. I hate banks, period. And you know my stance on that. So excuse me. Citigroup also stated today that they were no longer permitting credit card purchases of cryptocurrency and would review their policy as the crypto market develops, while Bank of America is also declining credit card purchases of digital currencies pending policy reviews. The recent FUD in the media this week caused Bitcoin to drop below 8,000 for the first time since November 2017, perhaps scaring the big banks into reviewing their credit card policies. Last week, when JP Morgan Chase was still allowing credit card purchases, Bitcoin's high in trading was around 11,700, according to CoinMarketCap. JP Morgan CEO Jamie Dimon also previously called Bitcoin a fraud and threatened to fire any employee that invested in the cryptocurrency, told a Cointelegraph reporter at the World Economic Forum on January 24th that he is not a skeptic in regards to his previous crypto criticism. BTC is now trading at around 91.80, up 4.45% over a 24-hour period by press time. So this article obviously was out a little while ago, because right now you know where we're at on Bitcoin. Okay, so another article I wanted to get into. Now this here, the India rumor is the same as the South Korea rumor, the same as the China rumor. It's all FUD manufactured to create a sell-off. And this may be a big reason why we saw the pullback from what we thought was a recovery. So real quick here, interview with India's 3 largest exchanges, cryptocurrency ban rumors are FUD. Earlier this week, many reports falsely suggested that the Indian government has banned cryptocurrency trading and the entire cryptocurrency market. Cointelegraph spoke to India's 3 largest cryptocurrency exchanges, which unanimously stated that the cryptocurrency ban rumors are nothing more than FUD. In an exclusive interview, executives at CoinSecure, Unocoin, and Zebpay, the most widely utilized cryptocurrency trading platforms in the country with millions of users, unanimously stated that the document released by the Ministry of Finance was misinterpreted. The India Ministry of Finance reaffirmed that it intends to ban the usage of cryptocurrencies in financial crimes and illicit activities, but not ban cryptocurrencies in general. It is important to acknowledge that the use of cash or any currency in financial crimes is banned. Exactly. The mainstream media, especially outlets in India, interpreted the statement as a ban on cryptocurrencies and released premature reports claiming the government has banned the market. This week on national television, India's finance minister strongly refused cryptocurrency ban rumors. So, I'm not going to read the whole article, but I wanted to let you know that, again, just like in the past with these other countries, nothing more than FUD. Okay, so which really kind of makes me think that they look for any opportunity, they being the people who control the media, right? Because I'm sure it's the same way in other countries, but as you know, or I hope you know anyway, in the US anyway, we have a controlled mainstream media. They report what they are told to report, and then don't report things that are true or that would benefit citizens to know. Okay, so basically I would make the assumption that these media outlets are told to look for any little situation they can to then take it, stretch the truth, turn it into something it's not, turn it into total FUD and run with it, put it out on the airwaves, get everyone scared to create a sell-off. Maybe it was the Indian government that told them to do that. Maybe it was another government. Maybe it was the banks. Who knows? But I would say that is 100% not out of the realm of possibility, just as with the South Korea FUD, again, the China FUD, and so on and so forth. This is basically a pattern that we're seeing, and they know, because of China and then South Korea, that when rumors like this come out, a huge sell-off follows. People get scared. The weak hands get scared out. Okay, they sell off, which drives the price down, which is good for the banks and other institutions that want to get into the crypto space, because they're no dummies. They're not going to buy when the market is up. Okay, they are going to wait till it's down, and if it doesn't go down, they're going to drive it down whatever way they can. Okay, so that way they can get in, so that way they can have some sort of control over the market. Because if they own a large amount of Bitcoin, then they can manipulate the price to an extent. So I've stated in previous videos, that's what I believe has happened in the end of 2017 with the huge price rise in a relatively short time that we saw, basically from $6,000-$7,000 shot up to 20 grand very fast, and then a steep and sharp sell-off straight down. So I think that big banks were buying cryptocurrency, buying Bitcoin mainly, in bulk, so that way they can short the market in the futures. They can drive the price down, make it look more unstable than it is, so that people get scared out. And I've said this theory before. A lot of people agree with it. So again, do I have proof of it? No, just a gut feeling. So anyway, the main purpose of this here was just to let you guys know that the India rumors are not true. More FUD, and expect to see even more FUD from these motherfuckers. Anyway, guys, that's pretty much it for now. Follow me on Twitter at TruthBlitzMedia. Make sure you guys subscribe to the Block Party Podcast official channel in the description and hit the bell for notifications. We have part 2 of our interview with Jim Willie. That'll be out Tuesday, so make sure you guys subscribe, hit the bell. You know the deal. All right, guys, have a good one.